A better way to buy Google's latest phones? Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Google is the product manager for Pixel Pass, Chris Breithaupt. Thanks for being with us, Chris.
Thank you for inviting me.
So Google's latest phones, the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro, have been gathering lots of attention, winning lots of fans, and Google is offering kind of a new way to buy. Give us an overview of what Pixel Pass is.
Yeah, so we see Pixel Pass really building on the the success and the great products that we have with Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. We looked at how the smartphone experience is growing and changing, and we realized that there's the first step is really to make sure that you have a great device, but then there's the other shoe on the other side of it is what do you use the device for? I'm using it to listen to music. I'm using it to take photos and store and save those memories. I'm using it to play games and apps from the Play Store on Android devices. And we wanted to really offer something that gets you that great device, as well as everything that you might want to come with it. So Pixel Pass gets you a Pixel 6 or 6 Pro with upgrades every couple years. And then you also get 200 gigabytes of storage from Google One and access to the Google Play Store, a curated list of apps and games from Google Play Pass. And then you also get unlimited streaming of music from YouTube Music and ad-free YouTube from YouTube Premium. The last of it is that you also get device protection. So Google's device protection plans, for example, if you have a spill, one of those unplanned for events, you can get a hassle-free repair or replacement.
So I guess what consumers would want to know is, okay, how do the economics of this break down? Am I going to save some real money?
Yeah, so you save off the top, essentially. You're saving on the phone, you're saving on all those services. And so we realized that, buying the phone is part of it. You can get a lot more. We want to recognize that people are sort of going all in on everything that Google has to offer in the mobile space. And so there's significant savings across the top. Depending on which device you buy and whether you buy it from Google Store or Google Fi, you can save upward of $400 over 24 months.
So it's interesting. I mean, there are deals from carriers, as there always are, for new phones. So it can be a little confusing for folks to figure out, okay, am I better off doing this and getting a deal from a carrier, or should I buy it from Google and use a Pixel Pass? So the key advantages would be what?
Yeah, so the first is just that holistic experience, right? You're getting everything you need together in one package. It's everything we really present it sort of as that end-to-end mobile experience that you're buying into. But on top of that, the things that we keep going back to is sort of why Pixel Pass is simplicity, the value and the savings, as you touched on before, and then also that peace of mind. So you've sort of got everything you need in one place. You don't need to go to 5 different places for 5 different bills. And you also know sort of that you've got a new phone on the way when you're ready for it. If you want to go to YouTube, you can watch it with unlimited ad-free access, and the same for all the other services that are included.
You get quite a bit of storage too, right?
Yeah, 200 gigabytes of storage.
And if I want to increase that, can I pay incrementally what the difference might be, or how does that work?
Yeah, so 200 gigabytes of storage is included in the base plan. So with Pixel 6, it's $45 a month, including that 200 gigabyte storage. With the Pixel 6 Pro, it's $55 a month, including the storage, as well as the device and all these other things. If you want to, let's say, upgrade to the 2 terabyte plan or the 10 terabyte plan, if you're a really avid Google One user, you can just pay the Delta price, and you can turn that up or down month over month based on your needs.
You haven't included YouTube TV in any of these packages, though, right?
No, we don't have YouTube TV included at this time. We wanted to start with something that was really, mobile focused, and also wanted to emphasize YouTube Premium to start.
But for people who are using Google Fi, which is, if people aren't familiar with it, your phone service, they're going to save a little money too, right?
Yeah. So the pricing and savings that I mentioned before is sort of the across all channels or all places where it's available price. If you buy through Google Fi, it's an even better deal. So you're going to save an additional $5 a month off of your Google Fi plan. So let's say you're paying, I think the unlimited plan is around $60 a month. that would drop down to $55 if you're a Pixel Pass subscriber. And you can buy it on Google Store or Google Fi, but if you buy through Fi, you get that extra savings month over month.
Really interesting. So if you are a real Google user here, making use of the services that Google has to offer, this can really be a great deal for you.
Yeah, I think, if you're already using all these.
Is there a dollar amount you tell people they're going to save here?
Yeah, so it varies based on which phone you pick and whether you're buying from Google Store or Google Fi, like you mentioned. But the range is between $176 for the Pixel 6 device on Google Store, upward of $400 if you buy through Google Fi on the Pro device. So
really cool stuff. And every 2 years, you're going to get a new phone. You're not saying the price is necessarily going to stay the same, or are you saying that?
We're hoping to keep it the same, but obviously, 2 years from now.
Terrific. And tell us, this may not be within your wheelhouse, but right now, I guess, with what's going on with supply constraints, is it getting tougher and tougher to get hold of the phones?
Well, so we're happy with how things have been going as far as the interest and appeal for Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. New stock is being added to Google Store and Google Fi, as we speak, sort of on an ongoing basis. And so at various points, it's been in a sold out state, but it's coming back, every other day.
Terrific. That's great news. So for more information, where should we steer people to go?
Yeah, so best place to go is if you actually just Google Pixel Pass. You'll find your way either Google Store or Google Fi, and you can get more details depending on if you're interested in, getting it from Store or from Fi.
Terrific. Chris Breithaupt, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation again.
Now this. It takes a lot of listening to build a better radio, and that's just what the folks at C. Crane have done. Bob Crane and his crew, nestled among the rivers and tallest trees in the world in Fortuna, California, have made a habit of listening to their customers. And that's just what they've done in building the CC Skywave SSB, the Swiss Army knife of portable radios. For everyday listening to AM or FM in the yard or patio or on the nightstand without having to drain a mobile phone battery, it's a great companion. But it is also a companion equipped for NOAA weather information and alerts that can be life-saving. You can listen to FEMA and Coast Guard transmissions too. Beyond all of that, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. It's compact, easy to take with you, and built to last. The CC Skywave SSB. Click on the link at Techstination.com.